in honor of that play, which was called Purely Victorious. This is called Purely Victorious. And I wrote it in 3 acts to honor that as well. Act 1. What is art but advocacy? So said Ossie, nothing created that was ever created was wrought in a vacuum. All art is made in the real world, where opposites exist and collide, of rich and poor, of less and more, of beauty and gore, of ignorance and lure, of despise and adore, of ill and cure. All art takes sides. Whom do you create for? Can't vacillate on the sidelines of life while the world is backed up against the Wall Street, facing the firing squad of imperial goons and critics who deify dollars and reify the status quo with their front page lies, who don't know poverty except as an entry in Webster's dictionary. But we who toil in the defecation of dictators, fertilize an existence from their waste to indict and defy those who would have us die. But with each utterance, each manifestation of our minds, we define for all time what we see, what we know, and wish to be. The will to free or enslave, if we are conscious or depraved, is carved in the bone of our art, and we are not saved by it, whether sold or sought. What matters in the end is the quality of our quest for beauty and truth. All the rest is worth no more or less than the blood that courses through our veins. Act 2. Purely Victorious. Our whole lives are but satires, the enslaved mocking the massa, cracking up under the tracks of tears that trek down our brown faces. We know more than we let on. Sometimes, even to ourselves. Act 3. And here comes another long distance runner. Race man carrying the baton passed on to you by Robeson. He bequeathed to you his vision and voice, and there you stood smooth, chocolate baritone like a Mingus bass line. A smooth, bluesy Georgia cotton drawl spoke in the cadence of dignity. A diction of defiance. To hear you was to hear our history calling out to a future yet to be. To be true to what we know is so. A steady rhythm of words laced with longing. You constructed verse like a scientist, finding the appropriate weight or measure. You treasured words and the meanings they held, but your most precious gem was the ruby you wore around your heart. A courtship of commitment. Your marriage was one lifelong kiss, living life on the bliss of purpose. To struggle, to fight against those that would deny us our love. Serenaded by Marian Anderson's contralto, cracking the glass ceiling of whiteness with the siren of her sincerity. Actor with a worker's heart, in hands carrying our demands to governors who blocked the doorway to our destiny. You eulogized both king and the man you called our black shining prince. Your words covered them like burnt incense, a holy offering, sacred incantations that can resurrect the dead. Still, your shoes cannot be filled. The soles of your feet, 88 years thick. Double infinity, eternity times 2. Who will make us live again? Who can speak words whose truths won't choke them before they leave their mouths? Who can utter a vision and walk it without contradiction? Who can say with you that, quote, the profoundest commitment possible to a black artist in this country today, beyond all creeds, crafts, classes, and ideologies whatsoever, is to bring before his or her people the scent of freedom, end quote. I have caught a whiff from you, the mayor, forever saying, doctor, always do the right thing. I've got it.
Yes.